Alright, I'm good. You good?
All right, we're on.
Hello. We are the hosts of Blurred Eyes. We know we haven't been here in a while. My name is Ace, and this is my best friend, Swilliedoo. We know we haven't been posting in a
Yeah.
while, and we, sincerely apologize for that. But we've had some stuff coming up. We have school and some
Yeah.
extracurricular activities and all sorts of things. So I'm gonna hand it off to Troy real quick, and yeah.
Yeah. So, as you've been seeing, we've been, kind of getting away from the podcast. We even uploaded something that was completely not even VR. It's
Yes.
crazy, right? So,
Very.
we both have our series, which I'm not sure if they're
Yes.
going to keep going. We're going to keep that, just,
They're a little bit difficult to
I don't know.
maintain since it's one channel that we both have access to, and I have to,
Yeah.
forge thumbnails with my bare hands, and we both are uploading and putting them in playlists and yada yada yada. We know like 30 people watch each of them. One Mexican dude hated on it. He's mean. But when we first posted them and they got a lot of views, the quality was super low because when you post a YouTube video for the first time, it like bumps up over like overnight, like the next 2 to 3 hours. It takes a minute for them to like be like, okay, yeah, we'll bump up your resolution. You're worthy of us. So now our things are at like 720, 1080. I don't remember. They're probably at 1080 by now if they
Something
did
like
that.
that.
But we're in a good 720, which doesn't sound the best, but it actually looks pretty dang good for our videos. And we've chosen a new
Yeah.
perspective. We thought about this for a while. We've considered having a cameraman instead of me filming the podcast. You have a better view of it all. All right, and it
Yeah.
has obviously a better graphics than what you
Oh,
see through
yeah.
my little lens. You know what I'm saying? So instead of a square, you're getting a landscape 4K view. Our audio is pretty good. We've got it all in the bag.
Yeah, we even got
Any
this
input?
nice fire behind us. You see that? That's how you know
That
we're
took a
premium.
hot second. Yeah, we rode the shit, aren't we? Yeah, baby. But we've been trying to do series lately. Like I've done Green Hell and Peaky Blinders, like VR series, and he's done. What did you do?
I did the Oblivion. I did that.
It was like Afterlife Oblivion or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was it was Wraith, the Oblivion Afterlife.
Yes, that's the only one you did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we posted a non-VR video of us fun doodling in Modern Warfare 2
Yes.
Season 2? Yeah, Season 2.
It was really fun.
Yeah. Wish we could have done it better. We probably will in the future. Yeah, we're looking at this new game you guys might like called Gambit. It's a 4-player co-op story mission. Graphics are great. It looks hella interesting. We think you'll really enjoy it. We think we'll really enjoy it. It's only a matter of time before we can get our hands on it. It is, out there, and we will get it eventually. We don't know when.
Hey, for everybody listening at home, he's saying, this guy right here is saying that we can get it eventually. I can get it right now.
I can get it right now too.
Oh,
I can get it right now
haven't you
too.
done that?
Because like I don't want to do it. I don't want to get it yet because I don't know when I can get on this. Because I'm constantly out doing like labor like all the time. I have a house I'm currently building to live in for free, so I've got labor to do, so I can't always be on this thing. So my 7:30 schedule when we usually record and upload in the middle of the night, sometimes that's not going to work out. Not lately. Just putting that out there.
This guy over here.
But yeah, we've been thinking.
Buffoon.
We've been thinking, and we're gonna still try and do the series, but at the same time, we don't think we'll be able to do the series, because not only is it a big hassle, constantly uploading, trying to make a decent thumbnail because we're doing it ourselves on our phones, and we're really just like we're trying. All right, we're struggling. We're really just trying to get it all together. It's taken a hot second. We're burning our omelets, man. I don't know what to tell you. We're trying. You're gonna have to bear with us for like the 8 people who actually subscribe to us out of 8 billion. So
8 billion.
Yeah, isn't it like 8.67 now?
I don't know. It's getting close to 9.
Wasn't the already? Well, it's only been 8 billion for like 3 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't it take from like 2004? Didn't it take 10 years to get to 7 billion? I could be stupid. I thought it took from like 2008 to 2014 to get to 7 billion. I could be completely wrong. I'm deluded in the brain.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Anything you want to talk about? I forgot. I had like a whole list in my mind of stuff I wanted to bring up.
Okay.
But I'm sure it'll come back to me in a hot minute. But I'm gonna need you to.
What are some interesting topics we could go over right now?
Talk about what we're doing, like academically.
But that's boring.
That is kind of boring. That is true. Yeah.
How about we talk about how our series has been? Like, let's just talk about the games in general. What is Green Hell about? What is Green Hell about?
So, Green Hell is about like you and your wife. I haven't played it in a while, so I might be a little bit wrong in the characters. But you and your girlfriend, or like soon-to-be wife, I don't remember what she is, are like in the jungle trying to get information on this tribe, right? Like you're going there and you're like trying to communicate with them to get more info on them because they're newly discovered. Nobody really knows hardly anything about them. You know, you're just trying to get to know them. So, you know, like the world knows more about this secret tribe and all that. Not really secret, but just unknown. Well, they're not too fond of men, right? Because they think they find it sort of kind of like a dominant thing. You know how like gorillas will like male gorillas will fight over like a female. You like that. It's like a primal thing. Same with lions. They kind of see it as like a disrespectful yet dominant way of like, hey, I'm a man. Like I'm a man nowhere near from your land, and I'm coming in here like a word I can't say for YouTube reasons, but you know, I'm loud and proud, and they see that as bad, and they only like women. So they kind of, I think they kidnap your girlfriend, your whatever she is, you know, the woman, and your whole mission is like you are on this path, you don't know where you're going. Your girlfriend was your guide. Well, you fall down this thing. It's in my video. I don't remember what happens, but you fall down a rope you're trying to climb. You have like a little bit of amnesia. Some of your stuff's broke. You've lost all your stuff apparently, which happened to me. I almost cried.
Lost all your stuff.
What else? Yeah, and you're pretty much just trying to survive in a jungle. And I think the main plot is not only are you trying to get your girlfriend back from these tribal people, but I think there's in the poster, I think there's like a main like tiger hunting you down, like stalking you the entire time, which I think is the new thing. It might not be new, but I haven't gotten there yet. My episode 3 was literally just like a big recap of episode 2, because even though in episode 3 I literally saved my game and I went back in just to be sure I had all my stuff, and I did, and I saved and quit again like I did the last time, so I still have my stuff. I got back on in the 3rd episode. It made me restart that entire little level, and then I just wandered about for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, not knowing where to go, what to do. My head was hot. I was mad. I was disappointed in myself because at the end of the day, I could not get a good video. When I wanted episode 3 to be, you know, good. I wanted it to be not impactful. I wanted it to, you know, have stuff done instead of just like the usual tomfoolery where we just don't get anything done. Yeah, I'll let you talk about Oblivion, then I'll talk about Peaky Blinders. Cross my legs here.
So, from what I remember, Wraith the Oblivion is about a photographer, or a cameraman,
Cameraman,
a
yeah.
cameraman who goes to this
Hold on, pause on
really,
that
really
subject. Why don't you like interact with the keyboard just in case? We don't want him to like phase out on us.
He's fine. You
Alright,
good?
alright.
You guys are good, aren't you? Yeah, they're good.
You guys are all nice and tight. You're all, like, I shouldn't say that, but you guys.
So I'll move them around a little bit. How about that? Yeah. There you go.
You don't have to move them around. I think they're fine. Is that good?
Now,
cool.
So,
yeah, please.
You're this cameraman who's been appointed to a job for a very expensive businessman. Well, he's not a businessman. He's like a really old movie actor or movie director. And so he wants you to film his final movie or something like that. And during the shoot of this movie, or after the shoot, some crazy stuff happens. Like, they have like a seance and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have a big seance, and I don't know what happens after because I got to the seance and then I ended the 3rd episode. Speaking of those episodes, I ended part 1, right? Part 1. I ended part 1, and then I swear to God, I started the recording for the 2nd one, and it didn't go through. So I recorded like an hour and a half worth of gameplay, or I thought I did, and it just disappeared. It disappeared. I was so mad. So for the you at home that want to watch this series, I'll give you a recap on what happened. So I think I ended it after I got to the save point. So after the save point, it had me go to this really dark room where there was this big flashlight that could kill those vines on the wall. They were like blocking doors. I felt like Harry Potter. So I was messing with that stuff, and then I got to this thing, which I really wish I recorded, but I think I got it in the 2nd episode. No, yeah, I got it in the 2nd episode. Did I?
I don't know. I never made it.
Yeah, I did. I got it in the 2nd episode.
I haven't watched fully of any of the 3 episodes. I'm like halfway through all of them.
Any of your episodes either.
That's completely fair. They all kind of suck, not gonna lie. I thought I did okay with Peaky Blinders. I thought I did okay.
So, Peaky Blinders, right?
Oh, do I start talking about that now?
Before we get to Peaky Blinders, there's one more thing I want to say about this game. So if you guys haven't seen part 3, then you watch it, you come back to this video, and I want you to spam Lanky Bottoms in the description, or in the comment section. Do it. Lanky Bottoms. For those who don't know, go watch the video. You'll know who Lanky Bottoms is. Lanky Bottoms was absolutely terrifying.
I think I fit Peaky Blinders in like 3 episodes, didn't I?
Yeah, you finished it like quickly.
Yeah. Okay, so with Peaky Blinders, I don't remember much about like the show or anything, so I'm not gonna say any of the characters' names. I'm gonna give you like the base of like the character, like you. So you're
Arthur was the really mad guy.
Yeah, I liked him. He was funny. But I think you're like a starter Peaky Blinder, like you're kind of getting initiated, and you're mute, right? So like you can't say anything. But throughout the whole story, you're going through all this stuff, and to get like to become like an official Peaky Blinder, you have to like go to like some Chinatown, or you have to go to Asia. I don't remember. And you have to steal some red safe. That's all I can really remember. Is there's a lot of you just have to watch it. All right, it's not that bad. Quality's gone up.
What I want to know,
audio's pretty
decent. What was going through your head when Thomas Shelby
How'd you go into the back and kill that guy?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I had the time of my life. Other when I hit my finger, that really sucked, alright? In the video,
Oh
I'm
yeah, you
kinda
jammed your
mad because
finger.
in the video, the audio gets, it's like perfect the first like 45 seconds, and then when it lets me go beat at that dude and I start hitting with the hammer, the audio just like is like, nah fam, and it just kinda, so it's a little delayed throughout the entire thing, which I'm really mad about. I'm excruciatingly mad about. I hate that. That's why when we film on console, it's like so much better because the audio literally cannot be delayed. It's a direct input from my camera, so it's like amazing. And then plus I think my mic quality is immaculate in that video. It's a little too clear. It's bothering actually in the COD video. It's too clear. You can hear everything. But what were we just talking about? Oh, beating the guy. Okay, so I didn't know. You told me after, like 2 days after the video, you said, did you beat the guy up with the hammer to get intel out of him? I didn't know that was an option. I saw a hammer and I had a gun, all right? So I took the hammer.
Oh yeah.
And I was
My
like,
first
you...
playthrough, I had no idea. I just picked up the gun, took out a cigarette, lit it, and blew his brains out.
Yeah, I knocked on the door with the gun and then I like hit it a little harder so the door would slightly go open, and then I just kind of went in there and I kind of like burst through and I was like, listen here, Buster. And I took that hammer and I was beating him.
Here.
And I was at my mom's, so I didn't have like any room, so I was literally sitting in like a swiveling office chair in this big old bathroom, and I didn't realize I had gotten close to the counter. So when I was beating him with the hammer, I think it was like not like my middle or my pointer finger that like slammed against the bottom edge of the counter, and I was doing it so brutally and forcefully and rageful that when I hit my finger, it took everything not to scream, dude. I was. That's why you can barely hear me go. And then just like, owie. And then I got up and I was like, and then I just kind of, and I just shot him. I shot him once.
I saw you reload
and
a
I
thing
got
and
up
then
and I was just like,
look. And then you unloaded a whole clip in him. Yeah, I saw.
I got up and I was like, I blamed it on him. I was like, and I got up for a second and I went, I had a field day.
Oh,
I
my
loved it, but
God.
dude, my finger was pulsating that entire night. It was hurting so bad. I was getting tortured by the Asian dude in the ending kind of area, and he was over there with the hacksaw, and I said, please cut off. I was thinking to myself, I was like, please just cut off my finger. I can't take it anymore. I was laying there and it was just like, oh man. I really liked Peaky Blinders. I really loved the drinking and the smoking mechanism. I thought it was funny whenever I was like,
cool.
I finally had a moment of peace where they let me drink out the bottle and not the stupid glass. So I went up and I grabbed it and they were like, have a drink. And they were playing cards at that little wooden table. And I was like, oh, thank God. And I lifted it up and all I heard was, we have company. And then I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I don't. And then I heard gunshots and I saw one fly by and I sat it down and I looked over and I saw, what was his name? Thomas, the one that yells a lot.
Yeah.
He was running and then he hurtled over the crate and then he put his gun out and I was just like, oh. It was just blasting sideways. I got into a gang war in the middle of my drink. And this one dude, I thought I could take my cigarette and light the Molotov and throw it at him. So he was filling me with holes while I was trying to light this Molotov with my ciggy. I was like, dang it. So I took the ciggy and I threw it out for the second time. Because whenever I started blasting, I had my drink and then I put my cigarette in and then the bullet started coming. I was like, fine. It sucked. It was fun though. I really liked it. I didn't know until after I beat the game that it was like, oh yeah, now you can just walk around, do whatever, I was just
do
like,
what you want.
because
It's an open world survivor? Like, I didn't know that. That's so cool. You know what I'm saying? You can just walk around, do whatever, invade people's
Yeah.
personal space. I wish it was like The Walking Dead
Yeah.
where you could just throw hands with any civilian you find. I'm thinking about doing a series on that. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I don't know though
Oh, what about the
because
second one? They made a new one, didn't they?
they made kind of like a pack to it where you fight the big old dude with like an axe with like a sack on his head. I know that.
Yeah, that's like in the picture.
Yeah, that's like the main thing. It's not necessarily a part two. I don't know if it's a part two, like a sequel, or if it's like a big DLC. But
Well,
I'm
why would
not
they...
doing that. I've
You don't
seen
want to fight
videos
Big
for that.
Man?
That is this. I've seen videos. I don't remember what it was like, but I remember when I first saw it, that looked so scary. Like I'm down for some horror VR, man, but I'm not trying to fight Garrett, man. The potato bag on his
Oh
head.
my
I'm not
god.
down. I'm not, bro. Get this. So I like shared the art, right? I put like a big old watermark on it so nobody could steal it, and I was like, guys, like it's the server I'm in with Chandler and all that. And I hate it, but and I put the art in, and I was like, guys, look what like the blurred eyes just got. This is the greatest thing ever. I'm having an aneurysm. I am so happy. And if you're wondering what art I'm talking about, I'm actually gonna
We'll
make
show
it
it
to
on screen.
your YouTube. Yeah, we'll show it on screen, and it'll be our YouTube banner after this video.
Yeah.
So, or like
You
right when we're
getting
done
rid of the
recording.
bananas,
So
buddy.
the bananas aren't up there. It's just the
They
white thing
aren't?
with the monkey.
Oh
No.
yeah, we
With the
messed that up.
crappy
Okay.
handwriting.
OGs know about the bananas.
The two OGs, they know about the
banana.
banana. But yeah, what was I just talking about? Oh yeah,
Keep
Saints and
forgetting,
Sinners.
dude.
I wanted to do a series on Saints and Sinners, but I didn't want to do it at the same time because I'd already been like a quarter of the way through, and I've made decent progress. And not only do I not want to start over, but B, I feel like it'd be a completely boring and unoriginal experience for viewers
Yeah.
because that just doesn't seem fun. It doesn't seem enjoyable. You know, I wanted something new, which is why I think Gambit would be a good thing.
Yeah.
What also sucks is that there's not a whole lot of cross-play games right here. So what he plays on PC, and yeah, you play on PC, and then I play on like an Xbox and a PS4.
Yeah.
I do know that whenever I start working, I will for sure get a PC because you know I found that one thing that is completely
Yeah, you
real.
can rent one.
Yeah, you rent one. It's amazing. I even asked them about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you only rent it for like 9 months, and you've practically paid for it completely." I was like, "All right, sick. Well, that's cool."
Yeah, baby.
I think the months vary on the price of the original build, but you know, but they said like the average is like 9 months for like all of their things. They have like two that are like 18 months because like $4,000, but oh yeah, so we haven't done much. There is one thing I want to try and record with you, and I want to try and record a Red Dead thing with you. And when we do Red Dead, it'll probably have two of our other friends in it. Well, really mine. I don't think you like them that much.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, Alden and Zachary. Remember we were talking about it at the stairs? About playing Red Dead? I know you're not too fond of them, but that might happen. Most likely not, but it might. You know, just take that in consideration.
I don't mind Zachary.
Zachary's not that bad. Alden, I have no problems with Alden. I don't really know what you have with him. I know some people have problems with him. I don't really see why. I don't really care to know why.
Like, there's nothing he's done. I just don't like him.
So, okay.
I'm just out for hating, you know?
You him? You know? Bro, did you see the new stuff for Street Fighter 6? You can rock anybody. It is quite literally Street Fighter. I watched a trailer. Well, I saw on TikTok, but then I was like, oh, that's cool. So I went to watch a trailer for it.
like little previews. It was you could literally just walk up to random civilians in the street and initiate combat and just yeah. Have you seen it?
You beat up some... No, I haven't. But I'm just
It
having a
looks
thought
amazing.
of beating up
Ooh,
some
wait, how far?
old
Right away.
lady on the side. What?
Like 30
how
minutes,
far are we?
40 minutes. Yeah, how much? How long?
Man, I don't know. I can't tell.
Can't tell. Oh God.
It's in full screen, dude. I'd have to get out of full screen. I can check my phone.
Check your phone. Do you know when you started?
No. What time did we start? It was like 8:30. Where's it later?
Maybe. I'd assume so. I think we've been going for like a solid 35, 40 minutes. Probably 35, maybe 30.
It's been 35.
But there is one thing I want to talk about. You see this room we're in? This is the base room kind of ordeal that we've been using. Mainly because there's like no one ever in this. And it's actually, we like it a lot. It's pretty chill.
Pretty chill place.
Pictures of, you know, random people in here. But we have some cool posters that I don't think you can see, but that's fine. You've definitely seen them before.
The Skyrim one
looking
and
around.
the Into the Radius. Oh, they have Into the Radius.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
Did they used to have that? I could have sworn they didn't used to have that.
I don't think that was there.
I remember these.
I don't think Into the Radius was there.
I remember these, but
yeah, I remember those two and Skyrim. I don't remember Into the Radius being there. But one thing I wanted to talk about is eventually we will have our own like environment, like our own world. We'll have our own room instead of, you know, kind of just using this one. I mean, it is free for public use. I know that. I asked. But yeah. I'm just saying we will eventually have our own world, fully custom. We'll try to get it looking as nice as possible, but nothing super decked out, alright? I'm running on a budget here. It's really not that easy. I can't spend $450 on a VR chat world. But...
Oh god, 450 schmuckaroonies.
Yeah, have you seen? Fiverr is like my best friend, man. I've used Fiverr to like since I don't have like a PC, right? I couldn't upload the Spider-Man thing, so like when I had gotten all the stuff, I had to like pay this one girl to like get all my stuff kind of put together, and then I got this other person to like add all my stuff together. I got this other person, well, not the other person, I got the first girl to upload my stuff because I didn't even know she offered that service. It was like $5. That was pretty cool. But it all worked out in the end, you know. I'm pretty pimping. Let me take my hoodie off. I'm pretty pimping. I'm all shiny, you know. I'm all shined up, you know what I'm saying. I got the little. You know, let me stand up for you. Let me give you a little.
Give us a little show. Give me a little show.
I'm gonna give you a little show. I'm gonna give you a little. Oh, you see that shine?
Yeah, damn.
You see that shine? You know what I'm saying, baby? But
baby.
I've also got the J's on. I don't know if you can see those.
Oh yeah,
on
the
the
Jordans.
coffee table.
Yeah, baby. You're on the
J's,
dude. Oh my god.
Because it's the only way I can like, stand on the table. I got the J's on the table, brother. Yeah. But
Fanta smacks.
I'm actually looking to get these in real life. I've been actually quite interested in Jordans lately. Yeah. These ones.
Oh, the Jordans.
I don't know if these are mid or highs. These might be mids, they might be highs. I can't really tell. I kind of like mids more though. Yeah. So I have this exact pair saved in my cart in like the Nike shop because I have the app. Yeah. And then there's just one of blue ice ones that have like a black logo and they're like white and light blue that I want to get, and they're mids, and I like those because they look more like tennis shoes and they're not high. Lows look like Vans, like littles, you know, like those, like Hey Dudes.
Yeah.
Like a little Converse. High tops, I can't really compare those to any shoe.
Hey Dudes.
Mids just look normal. You know those blue shoes I wear? Those are $120. They're just dirty and they won't clean. Dude, when I got them, they were the coolest pair ever, and they were clean. They were white and gray. That stuff was amazing. It was $120 when we got them.
You know like those $60 I have?
No. Weren't they purple?
You remember the gray ones?
The gray ones? I don't remember the gray ones, no. You remember the gray ones?
I don't.
I
You'll
have a
have to send me
pair
pictures.
I have a pair of cool gray Jordan 11s. Those
I'm
are
looking at Jordan
so
1s and
goddamn
stuff.
expensive. I'm surprised I got those for Christmas. Those things are
I'm
bonkers
looking.
expensive.
The two I'm looking at, one's 180 and one's like 120 or 130. And I want to get them before we go to the next school year because I kind of want to rock them with the career academy. Not gonna lie, but I'm
Rocking
trying
the
to pull
J's
up.
at the Career Academy.
You know what's cool about the career academy? If we can just bring our own money. Or I think they said the vending machines are like open for anybody, like they're free. I don't remember. We'll bring money just in case. But
Yeah, baby.
like they have vending machines with just like regular soda in it. We can get it anytime. Especially during like our break time. I think that they have like a Tiger Time 2 type of ordeal. I think we get like a 45-minute break and then they're like, all right, get out. Dude, you know what'd be so cool? If on our breaks he let us go in that little podcast room and sit in there and film a quick one, and then we're like, all right, we gotta go back to class. A little 20,
all right,
30,
we'll see you guys
30-minute
later.
video.
I gotta head back to class.
We'd be sitting there drinking our Dr. Peppers and stuff, or Yoo-Hoos.
Drinking the DP.
Keep in mind, we're teenagers, all right? Yes, we like Yoo-Hoo. Chocolate air, liquid of the gods. But Yoo-Hoo really hits. Sometimes it tastes a little too watery.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Sometimes it tastes a little too chocolatey. Sometimes it's gone in one sip. Sometimes you breathe in the molecules right after you open it. It's instantly empty. Like, dude, you know the big old like glass, like they look like 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It looks like a 40. If you pop that metal cap open, you know what I'm saying? You take a good old swig, instantly gone. Not even enough to cover it. Like if you cupped your tongue like a spoon, if you cupped it, if that amount gone instantly, reduced to atoms. Does exist? I need you to talk. My throat's getting wrong.
Okay. See, Dylan here's been looking at some shoes, right? Me personally.
I'll probably put pictures up once I download the video. I'll edit it.
Me personally, I'm looking at a few watches. Yeah.
You like your watches.
Those are the big W's.
Watches aren't bad. I like watches as much as I like Jordans.
Watches.
I think style, but like not like trying to over aggressively, get out in style. Like that's why I want those two pairs of Jordans, because A, and then B, because the blue ice ones I actually really enjoy. Like I'd rock those everywhere. But I'd crease Jordans. I'm not even gonna lie. If I bought that 400 pair that's like white, blue, and black that I actually really, really want, not the blue eyes, it's like a university blue or something. It's like 450 something dollars. I would buy like
that's how much those cool grays are.
Yeah. If I'm gonna buy like $120, $180 Jordan, like I know, $180 is a good chunk of change, but like if they're shoes I'm gonna rock, they're bound to crease eventually. I'm not gonna wear a crease protector everywhere I go, and I'm not gonna wear them every day.
Might I add, the cool grays that I own, I've worn them like 5 times to school.
Yeah. I cannot wear nice shoes to school. I hate it.
There's like it's like what's that one thing?
There's always people stepping on the back of your shoes trying to be funny.
It's good. It's good,
every day.
And it's bad. Because every time I go to school with the cool grays on, I usually get like 5 different compliments, like, where the hell did you get the cool grays from? God damn.
Yeah, like some people compliment it and some people are like harassing you and they swear on their life that they're fake, and then they try to make you public enemy number 1 because they just cannot believe that you got a $400 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, nobody's done that to me, but I've only gotten asked where I got them from.
You know how many seniors I've literally just seen rocking Jordans just out of nowhere and just walking. But when a freshman pulls up with a pair of J's, nah, Buster, those gotta be from like StockX. You ain't pulling up with. Actually, no, I will say StockX is completely legitimate. It's a 100% legitimate website. It's a legitimate website, but their
I'll
shoes
tell you.
are
I'll tell you two.
sometimes they're fake.
Sometimes, but like 85% of the time they're legitimate. I'll tell you two places that are like not the most known, but are kind of known and are almost 100% legitimate. The Goat app,
That's what
and
I use
it's just
to get
called
the cool grays.
Goat. Yeah, and then StockX. Both are almost completely legitimate. They're really good shoe sites and apps. I don't
They
have
also
StockX app, but I have the Goat app and the Nike app.
you can get them. You can get.
I think
Never
StockX has them for a
mind.
little bit higher than base price.
eBay now has that thing where
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
that
have
like
a
they
step
check it for you.
verification. Yeah.
Yeah, they give it to somebody and they like completely check. They like check the authenticity of everything, and they're like, all right, and they send it
I
on
don't
their way.
know. I don't know. This little stitching lining.
So what you
Wow.
see here about
Wow.
fakes, right? See, the stitching here is usually one little placement to the left, but actually you can tell this is a fake because the glue was not attached in the right symmetrical lines. You know what I'm saying?
So, back to the
See, if you
watches
zoom
I
down
was
to
talking
quantum
about.
level, you can see that the
Oh
Air
my.
Jordan logo actually is one you suck a centimeter to the right, and you will never know. So you gotta watch out for those fakes out there. I've just seen the greatest photo of my entire. You keep talking. I'm gonna read this one.
Okay, so the watch I've been looking at personally, Dylan, sorry for this, but cause, you know, he's gonna have to edit all this because I can't edit for Jack.
What are we talking about?
But if the watch I've been looking at is the Caravelle Devil Diver 666 with the Coke bezel.
Hold on.
Oh my god, that thing is so
I
beautiful.
don't have to edit that out. You can
What?
say 666. Some people say 666 all the time.
Yeah. You have to
I don't
edit that
edit
out.
Yeah, you
No.
just said we're gonna have to edit this out. Yeah, I'm not. You just.
I didn't
What's
say
it
that.
called? You say Carol Diver?
It's the Caravelle. It's the Caravelle Devil Diver 666 with the Coke bezel.
Devil.
It's specifically
Diver.
the 70s version because the 70 version looks so good. The 73, oh my god.
Alright, I'm about to describe any pictures I'm about to see to you, and I want you to like confirm it or not. Affordable vintage dive watch? Is that it? So,
you know the spec
dang,
here?
$900. Oh, there's one on eBay for like. Oh, does it have like the little red on the top right? Hello?
Is it on coolvintagewatches.com?
I don't know, but does it have like a red section on like the top right?
Yeah.
Fourth of it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, I see what you're talking about. That looks pretty good. I actually like that a lot. I see what you're saying. I'm not really rocking with the mass chunk of red, but like, yeah, it looks pretty good actually.
I'm a really big fan of that watch. There's another one, by Bulova. The Bulova, whatever. Bulova, which is also the Devil Diver 666. But
hey, it's we've been on for like 40 to 50 minutes now. So, you know, it's 9:20.
We'll put some pictures up of what those are, and yeah, are we gonna stay on for much longer? Or are you gonna get off right now?
I think you want to wrap it up at 9:30, maybe, or like right now. Do you want to add anything? Anything else you want to talk about?
No, not really. You can just.
I definitely. Hey, when I go to my mom's. Hey, when I go to my mom's next weekend, we are 100% doing another episode. I just need you to be ready. Going to be in that bathroom. Podcast. We gotta catch up, man. We're late. We said we'd do like 2 every month. Yeah. We're very behind.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think we can do 2 every month. We have a bunch of stuff.
That's because of your schedule. My schedule
it is my fault. I will admit. I'll take the blame. My schedule is all sorts of wonky. There's new stuff coming up every day. I never know when something's
gonna happen. I forget some of my assignments and I do them in the middle of the night, and I get like 1 hour
Oh,
of
I
sleep.
do that all the time. Well,
I
I
mean,
don't
yeah,
forget
I can
about my
tell.
assignments. I just push them off to the fullest extent.
Me too. I'll forget about them, or I'm like, I'll do it later, and then I'm like, it comes like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, I can do it around like 9 or so. Comes 9 o'clock, I completely forget about it for a minute. It's 11:48 at night. I'm on my phone. I'm like, I have 50 vocab words and 2 FRQs to make up. I've got a progress check I have to cheat on. I've got a PowerPoint's worth of notes I have to do. I'm up till 5 a.m. I have to get up at 6, get on the bus at 7. Literally every day. I only get like 1 hour of sleep.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, I think some of the guys think I'm joking. Like, I literally, they were like, you look tired. I'm like, yeah, I only got 3 hours of sleep. And they're like, whatever. I'm like, oh, yeah, you want to bet?
Yeah, you really think I'm lying here?
I'll be going to bed at 3 a.m., 5 a.m. One time I went to bed at 5:30 and got up at 6, wide awake. I'm productive like that. Hence why I think I'd be a great manager. Not manager, but like a director.
Manager.
I can never do management. Bro, we want to start working at it's not local, it's like 20 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah.
But we want to start working at a theater when we can.
Theater.
And this theater is an AMC. You know, AMCs are pretty dang good. Except for that blonde woman in the intros. We hate her. We know why we go to AMC. I'm there to see King Kong and Godzilla throw hands. I'm not there to see I'm not here to see dazzling images on a huge silver screen. I'm here to see monkey fight lizard with rock stick. That's what I want. I know why I came to the theater.
Oh man.
But anyways, one of the main benefits, no matter like the lowest position you are, even if you clean the bathrooms and that's your only job, the benefits, I think it's probably the only benefit, it's free movies. And I don't know how that works, but I'm assuming they give you rack up some sort of points kind of thing. So like
Probably.
after like a week's work, after you do like your week's work or like your 2 weeks work, like, all right, so now you got like a free movie. It's like part of your paycheck. Like, all right, free movie, enjoy. So I guess you can cash that in if you ever go to the theater and like, hey, you know me, I work here, Gerald. And he's like, you just kind of like dap him up over the counter, and your dad's like, who is this nerd? And you're like, don't worry about it. We scrub toilets together. Doing the most complex handshake. And you're just
No, what was that? What was that? Nah.
I was handshaking, brother.
No,
I was
no,
handshaking.
no, you a little.
I have this bad habit of like, whoa, what are
Nah,
you
that's what you were doing, bro.
I have this bad habit of like looking in the mirror and talking instead of looking at that, because I'm used to like recording from my POV and looking at the camera to show myself, and it's like very pixelated and low quality over there.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they recently added that thing to Quest and like VR headsets and stuff, where you can change the like camera video thing, like the output, like the layout. So now I don't have to go on my computer and connect it to my my headset and like run that line of code every time I get on to put it in landscape mode. I can literally just change it to rectangle and then we're pimping. You know what I'm saying? I've just discovered something. I can grab my hoodie strings.
Can I grab your hoodie strings?
The innovation of human technology is an amazing thing. Here, grab my hoodie strings. Come on, I'll lean over for you.
Alright, how do I get up? Okay. Over here, let me
go side. This side.
Let me see if I can grab one of these hoodie strings.
Oh, you can maybe.
I can like move it.
One?
Yeah.
I can grab.
Can't grab it, but I can move it.
I can move them too. They sway. Alright, let's sit back down. Alright. You want to end it off?
Let me take my seat. Alright.
Yeah. We know this wasn't much to talk about, you know, but it's
progress. Little banter.
Giving you a little update. Think of this more of as like an announcement video, but it's still a podcast, you know. I think the
Yeah.
title will be "Couple of Announcements." I think that'll be
Couple of announcements.
because we didn't really pod the cast. You know, we really just kind of talked about our plans and whatnot. And we'll keep you updated if we have any more plans come up. Like we said, we're dealing with a lot right now. We have AP exams coming in like what, 2 weeks. Those are gonna be a hassle.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna study until like the last 2 days. But
Probably not gonna study at all.
I know. What happens if you get like if you mess it up? Like if you do I just not get college credit, or like does it
If you
affect my
absolutely
grade?
bomb it.
Like what if I get like a 1?
Oh, it's a
Like, isn't
big
that, like,
part
the
of your
lowest?
grid.
What?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's end it. I'm tired. Okay, I take a shower.
All right. This has been the Blurred Eyes podcast, and we are out. God damn, it's gonna take a bit for me to turn this thing off. You have to edit this out of the whole video, I ain't gonna lie.
I think I'll leave it in.
Leave it in.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny.